movie.
I'm just Ken. Anywhere else, I'd be a 10.
The Ken sequence is the best part of that whole movie.
This is so good. Jack's favorite part is when Ken realizes what patriarchy is, and he's going in. Like, yeah. Let me talk to her. You're not. Oh, I see a man. Thank you.
Every guy was like,
Once I found out horses don't rule the world, I lost interest.
The guy who was like, he's like, you guys don't do patriarchy well. And he's just like,
we do.
No, we do. That part, I was like,
we're just better at hiding it
Yeah.
But I also liked when he was just like, hello, I would like a job that pays high and has influence, please. And the guy's just like, damn near just like, sure. Whatever, okay.
Oh, that movie is so great.
Let's talk about the patriarchy.
Let's not.
How about I say what we talk about?
How about... Sorry, go on.
No, I'm just kidding. I was joking, but patriarchy, and I was like, how about I say what's going on?
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
It
Sorry.
didn't work.
Dud.
Typical woman. If I had a rock, I'd bust your head, bitch.
If I had a rock.
So
when's the last time you watched Transformers? The first one.
It's been
1 week since you looked at me.
6 to 8 months, probably.
Okay.
Wait, actually, you know what? I don't think I've watched it since me and Marissa have been together. I use it as a point of reference in time. So close to a year now, at least.
Are you? She doesn't like it? You're not allowed?
No, I haven't.
It's just like a time
I'm able
stamp.
to know that I haven't seen it since we've been together.
Oh, that's so funny. That's so weird.
I love that movie so much. The
It's
first
so good.
one, the OG one.
Yeah.
And now they have like the moon's like a robot, and they have the dog. I don't know, dude. I'm talking shit. Like they're just taking it so far. Like this is the last assault.
Optimus Prime is retired.
Oh no, actually, this is the last one. The guy that does the voice for Optimus Prime, he's like, I'm done.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, he says the last one.
Well, there you are.
Bro,
makes a lot of sense.
I saw this video, and it was him talking to a crowd, and he's talking about figuring out the voice for Optimus Prime. And he was like saying, like, he's talking his normal voice, and he's saying how he got there or whatever. And everyone's just like waiting. And then he fucking does the voice, and everyone starts cheering or whatever. They were like, dance, monkey. Do the voice.
Do there are.
Do there are.
I just got my Shrek Crocs in.
Bro, I'm so jealous of those.
I know. Dude.
Why didn't you wear them today?
I don't know.
I have to wash my Crocs hecka bad, bro. I'm about to wear them out to Tucson. Yeah. And I was like, people are going to think bad of me for wearing purple Crocs, but they are covered. Look at this. They're the dirtiest. It's hell blown out they've ever been.
Yeah, wash them.
I got magic eraser.
I wore them once I got them. I put them on, and they're really amazing. I really love them, but I think I love them too much to wear them such casually. I don't know.
Fuck.
And maybe to a 7-year-old's birthday party with something I love doesn't seem like the
Now there's two special Crocs I missed out on. I wanted the Shrek ones hecka bad, and I wanted the Post Malone Lightning ones.
Oh yeah, the Post Malone.
The Lightning ones were everything.
I really wanted the Margaritaville.
Dang.
Ones.
Rip.
Yeah. Yeah, but oh man, they're so cool. They're so fucking cool.
We need this podcast. If we get this podcast to blow up, we'll do a Just Banter Croc collaboration. So hit us up, Crocs.
With Croc? Oh. Yes. Please.
And then we won't give Stella a pair.
She already has enough.
She got like the boots and everything, homie.
Yeah, she got like some snowmobile boots going on.
So anything new happened this week for you? Any fun or fascinating stories? Any customer things? Oh no, what you have a rant for me today? Have you thought about that? It's okay if you don't.
No, I mean, I got mad a couple times this week.
But you don't know if we want to get into it.
It's just like stupid, inconvenient things, you know? I don't know, man. Yeah, no, I don't know. I think, oh man, I really should have thought about this better, faster.
You're okay.
Stronger. I'm just kidding.
Damn, really funny.
Sorry. You hear he's dead now? Yeah. He's dead. Like, that's like the thing.
He is not dead.
No, he's dead and there's a clone of him. I'm telling you right now, I've seen the photos, I've seen the videos. It's real. And it's really weird because it looks nothing like this dude. He looks so different. It's the same thing with Britney Spears. She looks so different. And they have found that there is AI in the videos that she takes Britney Spears. So it's like a fake face. Dude, it's crazy. Everyone's dying. And they're cloning us. Probably not us, but, the important people.
It's such a wild thing to think about. They feel that they need it. If they were to kill off a celebrity, if they're not making any money, but they feel like the celebrity still needs an online presence to where they could get away with getting rid of them for whatever reason. It's a really weird motivation.
It's not because they're important. It's because of us. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, whoever the fucking deep fake is of Britney Spears, Theo Von likes those yams, boy.
Yeah. I saw that too. Have you ever seen that Theo Von thing when he's with Bert and Bert wipes that plate on his back?
Yeah, he's like, I watched that whole episode. It was so good.
Dude, it's so good.
What's the redhead dude that was on there?
I don't know.
He's like Andy or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know what his name is, but
he's so funny.
He's really funny. Yeah, that's a good podcast.
Yeah.
But yeah, once you said Theo Von, all I could think about was him cringing in that whole video.
Yeah, well, they were making something, and it was funny because Theo Von, they kept saying Theo Von was the just like the wild wild card cousin or whatever, and then it had the other redhead guy who's super cynical, and it was like the perfect combination of Theo Von would say something wild, Andy would say something super cynical about it, and like, the fuck is this? And then like Bert would just like
cry. Dude, that's so funny. That's funny as fuck. We should have more Bert talks on here, I think.
Talking about Bert?
Yeah.
We should just have Bert
talking
on
about
here.
Bert.
We should have Bert on here, honestly.
Yeah.
Seems like a good time for everyone to check out what's happening in the world this week on Poop Culture.
Time to get your shit together for Poop Culture. Hey guys, it's Pooh with Poop Culture. Thanks for joining us again. I have some tea for you guys. So the UK has put a ban on owning not pit bulls.
What are they though?
American bullies.
What's the difference?
More masculine? No, because that's true. American bullies are like 10 times, not 10 times, but they're a lot bigger than a regular pit bull. They're like beefier.
Is that the people that like breed them then? Like that make them look
super
stocky?
Yeah, well, it's a mix.
That's the difference?
Yeah, it's a mix.
I honestly didn't even know there was a difference.
No one really does.
Okay, so what's up with Post Malone? What's happening?
So he has a lawsuit saying that he is abusive.
Is this is X, right? Then is this the X that you're in her DMs?
Oh. Yes, that is true. Me and her had a conversation once or twice.
Damn, bro. Gotta delete that now.
Right? I'm gonna get canceled. No, but back in 2018, when they broke up, she filed a lawsuit against him trying to get alimony. No, alimony is babies?
No.
Okay,
alimony.
Cool. Okay, good. And then apparently Post Malone forced her to like drop the lawsuit.
What, do you just call her and be like, fucking stop?
Fucking get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Something like that. And so now, all of a sudden, that law firm is suing the both of them. And they say that they have proof that Post Malone is physically abusive.
Interesting. They're just seeing it as money signs because he's wealthy.
Well, that's the whole conspiracy. It's like, do they want their money? Because Ashlyn did promise them a payout.
Well, they probably were under the confines of we don't make money unless we win.
Yeah, no, literally.
So, and then like if they have any way to go after such a high profile person that makes a lot of money, they'll do it because they see dollar signs.
Yeah.
So now they're mad they didn't get it. That makes sense.
So, but Post Malone hasn't said anything about it.
Why would he?
Literally.
How do you feel?
There's a song that says "Blame It On You."
And she took it to heart. Yeah.
Do you still love Post Malone?
Oh, of course. 10 out of 10. Austin brought me back.
Okay.
I want to talk about Orange is the New Black because it's
right.
so fucking good.
All right.
Okay. So I'm on season 7 of Orange is the New Black.
Dude, how many seasons are like 15?
7.
Oh.
So I'm almost done. But it is so fucking good. So fucking good. Like, absolutely in love with it. I want everyone to watch it, but no one gives a fuck.
Yeah. 10 years ago.
Okay. All right. Well, it's nice. It's good. There's so much shit going on. Can I spoil shit?
I don't care.
It's been out for 10 years. Y'all better be fucking watching this shit. So they had a whole fucking riot, bro. Like a whole ass riot. And now they're all in max. Like the maximum security.
Yeah, I know that.
And that shit's different because there's so many more gangs. And I feel like where they came from, it was so like, hee hee, ha ha ha. Like such a low profile prism shit. And now bitches are getting fucking killed.
I love the fact
bitches are getting killed.
I love the fact that like you telling us the news is you just saying what's new to you.
Well, yeah.
And like right now, the most prevalent events of your life is what's going on in the show you're watching. So,
well, that's.
Hey, dude, this is your new show.
Yeah,
right?
let's talk about me.
Yeah, it says what's new to you.
That's like the only thing I've been looking forward to after work. No, literally. Take that shit to heart. They need to hear that shit. And Piper got out. The whole reason the show is a thing. Piper, she's out of prison.
And she's out and she just stays out. And now it's just in her life being out.
Well,
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't mean to cut in, guys, but now it's yes, she's out, but it's also Piper being out and not knowing what the fuck.
Yeah, no, literally, yeah.
Everybody else, 'cause Alex
And she's married to Alex.
Yep.
And Alex is still in prison because she's in max. Yeah.
She's waiting
And
to get out.
yep. And then so Piper's struggling on being out and also being out without Alex. And then Alex is struggling in the fucking prison because that shit's rough. And like there's like guards like trying to fucking like fuck with her and shit. And she's like, like all that drug shit is scary. But she's not going to tell Piper because Piper's out and doing shit. But Piper's fucking struggling and she just got fired from her job.
And that's the tea.
And I haven't been able to tell anyone this because no one watches Orange is the New Black.
If you were to tell everyone what song to go out and listen to right now of someone that deserves some.
No, yeah. Well, not turn. Ooh. If it was Turnstile, I'd say listen to Step 2 Rhythm, but that's like my favorite song of all time. And then if it was someone else, I'd say listen to Light Blue by Angel Dust. Well, that's all the shit I got for this episode. Thank you for listening and join me next time.
Nice segue. Does she have her stuff prepared?
Fuck if I know.
Dude, where the fuck is my note? I'm sorry.
You're good. The new episode of Rodnock Ranch coming out.
Are you promoting it on here? Or are you just going to cut that out? Not cut it out.
I was segueing into... Because I was going to talk about going on the trip.
Oh, okay.
I don't have to talk about Rodnock Ranch.
No, you're good. You're good. Go on.
Oh, no.
I just thought you were talking to me while we're in the cutscene.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
No, sorry. I was trying to go into the next thing.
You're good. Go on.
No, I was saying the new episode of Rodnock Ranch is coming out. And so ultimately you find out that I'm not... Because I'm going on the drag racing event, right? But I'm not taking my Nova because I'm too broke. But I had this weird fantasy that... I was gonna be able to take make it in the car, get my car going drive all the way down to Tucson for this drag racing event, because last year at the same event, Dad like just showed up, surprised me or whatever, and he's been like, he keeps talking about like I'm trying to go this year, I'm gonna try to go this year, and then in my head, like, it's just for a split second I had such a warm feeling of like, what if I got my car, got good, and drove out there, and then like for him to show up and then see me going down the drag strip in the car that I built to go there, and it was like thinking about him like being proud of me. I was like, and I was like, that ain't happening. Like it was like a second of like, oh nope, and then like a little bit of hope came out, and it's really sad, and then I was like, the realistic side came out. I was like, oh no, it's not gonna happen. What do you think on that? You want to unpack that?
Fuck. I mean, if you want me to talk about all the times I've been soul crushed by Dad, sure. That's we can go into it, man. Shit. I mean, love you, Dad, but yeah, no. I mean, I get that feeling. I understand that. He's been telling me that he's gonna try and pop up. But that was like months ago, and still waiting for the call of like, where you at? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But Johnnie,
we don't have to get into it. I didn't know where I was going with that story, but then I realized that I was like, well, I'll just say that part.
You think it would have went well?
I didn't think it through. We don't have dad issues at all.
How often do you think about the Roman Empire?
Not very often at all.
Okay, thank you. These fucking idiots.
So I
Fuck.
I did a video of Roland and Guillermo, the guys I work with, and I recorded Roland. I was like, hey Roland, how often do you think about the Roman Empire? He's like, what? I was like, the Roman Empire, how often do you think about it? He's like, never. I don't know what. And I was like, okay. He's like, what the fuck is that? I was like, it's a trend. Like, people apparently think about it. And then Guillermo got here, and I was like, I recorded Guillermo, and I was like, hey, how often do you think about the Roman Empire? He was like, Courtney asked me that the other day, and then he was like, yeah, I don't know, it's like every other day at least. And I was like, what?
Dude, some of
and
these
he was
people...
like, I don't know, I just be driving down the road, and I'm like thinking about how like they created road, like they were the first to make like really like paved-ish roads, and they're still there, and like thinking about like the empire and how vast it was and how like powerful it was.
Yeah.
And I was like,
how bizarre.
It really like...
I barely think of my own government. Yeah, I don't know.
What was Jack's answer?
I didn't even ask him, honestly. Jack, do you think about the Roman Empire? Daily? Shut up. No way. Do you really? No, not at all. There's this scene that I've seen in Suits, and Mike is like in the elevator, and he's like listening to music, and then he meets up with Rachel as he's coming out of the elevator, and he's like, and she's like, what do you listen to? And he's like, and then he goes, just a documentary on the Roman Empire or something stupid. And it's just like confirmed. I don't know. It's so relevant right now. It makes no sense, but I don't know.
Marissa, how often do you think about the Roman Empire? Dang.
What about Rome?
You're not the man I thought you were.
Yeah. Destination?
Wedding.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I think about the movie Jumper more often than I think about the Roman Empire, and they go to the Roman Colosseum, so technically that counts. I was thinking about that a lot, like 3 or 4 days ago. Like, I don't know, I was on a car ride, and I think I thought about that movie almost the whole, like, 40-minute drive.
Okay, but tell me why when I watch Jumper, I only think of the ice.
Yeah, like when he falls in the ice and then he, like, teleports into the library.
That's, like, the first thing
He gives her the snow globe that the one douchebag threw out there.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch that horror movie, Brightburn, where it was like the kid had all the powers of Superman, but he was a fucking sadistic little kid, so it went the opposite way of Superman. It was like this kind of offbeat horror movie.
I haven't.
The kid's dad is the guy that was gonna beat up Jim, that was engaged to Pam. on The Office. What was his name again? Danny? No. Edie. What?
You got it.
I don't know. What is it?
Ron.
It's
No,
Ron? No,
it's
it's not
not
Ron. What are you talking about?
I'm just fucking with you. I'm
No,
sorry.
you're not fucking with me. You really didn't know.
I know what it is.
Homie, you didn't
Dude,
know.
I know who it is.
Now you do. You said Ron though, and you're.
It's not Ron.
All right. Then who is it?
What?
You don't fucking know, bro. And you're embarrassed that you said Ron.
I don't fucking know. I can't think of it right now. Leave me alone. What are we supposed to do on this podcast? Talk?
What is his name?
Thank
Roy.
you.
Thank you. Thank you. Moron thought it was Ron. Man, dude, if
It
this
came
was
out before I could think as well. I was
if
just like,
this
Ron.
was like if it was like somebody's like coworker that they mention one time on one episode of Friends, you would have been able to name it.
Okay. That's not true. That is not true. No. Because, like, I didn't even think...
What was the
I thought
monkey's
of
name
Ron.
on? What was the monkey's name
Oh, okay.
on Friends? It was Marcel.
That is like... That's so obvious, though. Even though he was only in there for, like, what? Like, 3 episodes?
What do you think was the worst?
He was still a big part.
Yeah. What do you think was like the dumbest like storyline or thing that they tried to follow through with on Friends? You go and then I'll go.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. I know what yours is.
I know you know what mine is because I've ranted about it a lot.
Yeah, you have. And I think I'm right. I think I do know what it is. Can I say it before you say it?
Yeah.
You don't like the whole Joey Rachel.
Yeah, I fucking hate it, dude.
yeah.
It's so stupid.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any fucking sense.
I think it does because never mind, it does. But I get your point. I do.
Everybody doesn't have to bang each other. Like people could be just friends. Like Joey and Phoebe, the perfect friendship in a show I've ever seen.
They don't bang. They never bang.
That's what I just said. I said all the friends don't have to bang each other.
They don't.
Yeah, I know. But I'm saying it's just they stop pushing stupid love fucking things when they don't need to be there.
It's not. You know, there's a couple things that I don't really care about too much, but the biggest thing I think that like irks me when I watch it and I'm like, why did they do this? Why did they think that was like Monica not having a kid and them going through like a surrogate, which it kind of like adds, but it also doesn't matter, I think. And if anything, it just like prolonged the idea of a family for them in the series, you know, when it's like, you know, I don't know, it just didn't seem needed for me.
I wonder if they just wanted to, on a national scale, like normalize the people that have to go through that.
Yeah.
So it's like they force these like things into a story when it's like it doesn't really fucking matter, make sense, and it's not really needed. But they're trying to like just like they're trying to say something to the masses when like sometimes all we want to know is like just tell us a fucking joke. Like we're not here to normalize anything. We're here to like escape.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's more so with like ending it with them having kids, you know? It just like I would have loved to see it kind of more relevant in when they were getting married and then kind of like experiencing like being a parent, except for like, cause like, I mean, same thing with Emma, right? And like same thing with Ross's kid, like Ben, like they weren't really around and it didn't really show them being parents. Like they went to the coffee house and her daughter was just in a stroller, and I get it, but it's like, it's just like if you're gonna make it more like real, make it more real, show them struggle a little, you know. It was just like, I don't know, it was just obviously very sitcom-y, which is like fine and not fine, you know what I mean? I don't know.
I can't remember.
It's like they want to add character, like a new build to this character and a new life, but they're the same exact person, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like the same thing with like Chandler and Monica, like, I mean, same exact people. And they're prolonging this thing, but yet the characters stay the same. Yeah. Nothing grows, nothing changes.
Yeah. There's
nothing,
no development.
No development whatsoever.
The only development with Chandler was like afraid of commitment, and then he commits, and it was not much growth from there.
Yeah.
Just because it was like he went with someone that made him commit.
No, she taught him. If this is what you want, take
Yeah.
it. If not, I don't want,
Yeah, true.
But yeah, I mean, I think Friends is just so good though.
Imagine dating someone and their ex is Tom Selleck.
Yeah. Yeah. It's fucking hilarious. And it does have a really good insecurity thing of Chandler.
Yeah.
That's what makes him propose. Is because,
right.
yeah, there's a moment where she almost went back, almost not. And then it was like, who did she pick? Duh. We know.
I can't remember I've seen all of Friends. I can't remember the ending. What happens with Gunther? Like, how did they wrap up his, like, was there anything with him?
No. He just worked at the coffee shop.
Poor Gunny boy.
Yeah, he passed away a couple years back.
Oh, that's right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He wasn't at the reunion then.
No, he wasn't, John.
That's what that means, Johnny.
The reunion was sad.
I haven't watched it. We stopped watching the Harry Potter reunion.
I know. But no,
and if you watch without me, I will murder you.
The thing with Matthew Perry, though, is, like, severely upsetting.
Yeah, he's, like, going off, bro.
Well, yeah, but it's, like, they all...
I don't really know what fully happened.
He started having problems with addiction, and all the cast members kind of, like, dipped out on him. Like, the love and support and the friendship that they all talk about, it was excluding him. And, yeah, I mean, going into the reunion, like, when you watch it, you could see the separation, and, like, you can see them kind of being, like, heartfelt and, like, loving on him, but he's, like, jabbing every time he can. It was, like, really uncomfortable. Yeah, I don't know.
I saw an interview with him and I changed it because it was like cringe. But he was saying how...
He wrote a book.
No, I know.
Sorry.
He was probably talking about something from the book because he was saying how, like, he would go to work and pretend to be dating... Like, he was like, I had to pretend to date, like, the woman of my dreams that would never actually want me in real life.
Yeah,
and I was
saw
like,
that.
ugh. I was like, I can't.
No, it's... I don't know. Yeah, it's a little weird. I don't know. Because at first you want to be like, oh, that's sweet. But it's not that sweet. No. Quite sad.
It's quite sad. I'll never say that out loud.
Well.
Sucks to suck. I got my girl in my dreams.
She's like, I'm waiting. I'm just kidding. Just kidding, John.
What joke... what joke or bit in Friends do you think landed the most with you? What do you think is the funniest thing for you?
Oh, okay. There's so many that just murder me, Johnny. Just like sometimes it tickles me so well where I'm like, there's like, I'll think of it during the day and just chuckle. But there's one that just popped up in my head and it's so stupid. So Ross is trying to get ugly naked guy's apartment.
Oh yeah.
And
I know what you're talking about.
Okay, hold on.
I love that one.
And he's like coming over to the house, to the girl's house, and looking over in the window with everybody. And he's like, I sent something over to freshen my, help me sweeten the pot. And they all go to the window, and he's like, is it that mountain bike? No. Is it this big thing? Whatever. And he's like, no. And they're all, well, and he's like, I gave a basket. And they're all, that big basket? But they're, no, the small basket with mini muffins. And then they're all, you think that's going to get you your apartment? And he's like, hold on. It's so stupid, man. It's so dumb. All right. No, and then he's like talking.
He's like standing there doing the whole Ross thing. Where
he's like, someone brought him into work the other day and they were amazing. I had the best day. And then he's like, your work makes me sad. And he's like, well, there's $12 I'll never see again. And the $12 is just kills me every time. There's $12 I'll never, just a waste. And you got so upset. But Ross can equally be the worst and best character on Friends.
Oh, I have a very love-hate relationship with him because he's so
the
funny.
Sandwich one?
But like he'll like infuriate me.
Oh.
But yeah, the sandwich thing, the what do they call it? How do you call it? He calls the middle bread something.
Moist maker.
Moist maker.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
ate my sandwich.
Yeah. He was unhinged.
Who do you think was more unhinged?
Ross.
Ross or Andy from The Office?
Ross.
Yeah.
He had a child.
Yeah.
Was married to a lesbian. Got married with somebody within a couple months. Said the wrong name. Dude, it's Ross. Andy was just an acapella nerd.
That had anger issues.
Yeah, that had anger issues. The anger issues, though, Andy. Ross never hit the wall.
He never hit a wall where he had to really change things.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. They both have anger issues, though.
One of my favorite scenes from The Office is when Dwight buys Andy's Xterra and flips it for a profit.
Yeah.
It's so good. He's just out in the parking lot for whatever reason washing
it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
And he was like, it's a chick magnet. Whenever you see a girl's driving it, conversation starter. He had him laid out. I'm watching The Bear. Who said that?
Elizabeth.
It's so dark. I can't see anybody behind these lights. It's so good. It's so fucking good.
I've had several people tell me to watch it.
Dude, it's fantastic. It's really good.
I'm gonna watch it.
It's got a little bit of everything. It's really good. I'd highly recommend it.
It has Lip, right?
Yeah.
Still haven't finished. Shameless.
Yeah, I've never even started it.
How do you feel? If you and you and Jack are watching a show together, or watching a show, and then you are at the same part, and then one of you was to watch without the other person, how would you feel? Say if Jack,
if we were caught up on a show together.
Say if you were caught up on a show, you started watching. He told you to watch a couple episodes. It's all good. And you're like, okay, I'm gonna watch a couple episodes, and they're like, oh, don't watch anymore though. Don't watch anymore. And you're like, okay, cool. Then catch up, and then we'll watch it together. Sick. And then Jack goes and watches those episodes plus a season. What are you doing?
I'd be pretty upset. If I vocalize to not go over and I want to watch it with you or something, I'd be like, what the fuck, man? Well, not man, but Jack. But I'd be like, what the fuck, Jack? What? Why didn't you wait for me? And then he'd be like, it was really good. I wanted to watch it. And then I'd be like, okay. And then I'd watch it on my own.
Oh, okay. You wouldn't be petty and never watch it again?
Nah, man, I got bigger fish to fry.
Okay, yeah. No.
Honestly, if that, and no offense to you, but
this is not coming from me. It has nothing to do with me.
I'm pretty sure there was a similar problem. But anyways, no, I mean, especially, okay, so we watch Love Island. He'll come in and watch it, but I kind of, if he's not around and I really want to watch it, I'll watch it.
Well, it comes down to too, say there's a movie you guys both talked about how you both want to watch it. Because it's same thing with me and you.
We're
we say
very
we'll
good
watch something together.
Yeah, and see okay, let's put in perspective of the reunion for Harry Potter.
Yeah.
What was that, 2 years ago, Johnnie?
Something like that. And
came out. We both talked about watching this thing together, and you told me do not watch it, and so I haven't. Mm-hmm. And yet you have never hit me up once to try and watch it.
It was our thing. It's not that I demanded we watch it together. We both said that we wanted to watch it.
You put the rule of not watching it.
I don't feel like it was just me. It was an understanding we had, and then maybe after.
I know. I'm sorry I'm putting the blame on you, man. But I'm just saying the idea was to watch it together. Mm-hmm. It didn't happen. And then you told me specifically, do not watch it without me. So therefore, it's your plan.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. I could take that logic, I think.
If you're telling me not to watch it, I'm like, okay. I guess he'll hit me up when he's ready. Hey, Johnnie, I really want to watch it tonight. Can I please? No. What the fuck? Sorry, y'all.
I think, well, that one specifically, I haven't because I didn't know if we wanted to like be freshly like finish the series
Watch
to
all of
watch. And then we don't have the fucking time to watch all of them.
I know.
But I just rewatched all of them with Marissa.
Did you?
Yeah. So good. It's still, I understand, but it still kills me. Elizabeth, have you watched all of Harry Potter?
No.
Fuck.
No, I know. Sorry.
It's on my
I'm gonna do what Harry Potter did and kill myself.
Huh?
Nothing. I'm just kidding. I'm
Jesus.
gonna fucking bleep that out.
Yeah.
We don't talk about people commit suicide, you know?
Yeah.
Not until my segment.
Oh damn.
Oh.
Well, it's already happened. Your segment.
Oh, no, I don't have any tea about anyone who killed themselves.
Oh.
But if I did, I would speak on it.
What?
No.
Sorry.
I'm cool if you're cool, but if you want to keep going.
I think I'm good. I think I'd be pulling. Hold on, real quick. Do you remember the Tooth Fairy movie? The scary one.
Oh, yeah,
2006.
Yeah, Shallow Falls.
Shallow Fall. That's what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
I think that might be the shower scene, John.
No, I don't think so.
Are you sure?
100%. Yeah, we were watching The Shining or something.
Is that the Scary of the Dark movie? Mm-hmm. I'm still thinking about that.
Yeah, fuck that, bro.
That movie was insane.
And then the guy like grew up, and then when you go see his house, it's like the light systems he has in that house are insane because he doesn't ever go. He's never in the actual dark. You're having a hard time finding it. Should have like a red cover with like a lighthouse or something, and something like swooping down or something.
Is this the one with that dream catcher?
No, that's Dreamcatcher.
Oh, this is Darkness Falls.
Darkness Falls. My bad. Darkness Falls, not Shallow Falls.
And yeah, Lighthouse. Orange though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me see the fucking Tooth Fairy person.
She right there. You can see
That's
that?
like a childhood trigger right there, dude. She's like, in like objectively, is it scary? Not at all. But like, does it take me back to when I was terrified in my bed and then couldn't hide it in my covers because it was black under there?
Does this look?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at, she looks like a tweaker in that lighting.
Yeah, so randomly the other night I thought of this movie, but for some reason I thought it was just called Tooth Fairy, but pretty sure that's The Rock.
It is The Rock. Yeah.
Okay. So anyways, I was like, it's just some Tooth Fairy movie. It was terrifying.
Like
And
network producers were like, hey, we need to mix the pacifier with Santa Claus. What can we do?
Yeah. What?
Yeah, the Tooth Fairy with The Rock.
Yeah.
It's a pacifier
With
mixed with,
Vin Diesel?
yeah,
Yeah.
mixed with Tim Allen Santa Claus. And they made the Tooth Fairy movie. Keep going.
Yeah, I don't know. It just, I just remembered it. It terrified me. And then I was like, oh my God, is that the lady in the shower scene type thing?
I'm pretty sure it's The Shining. Honestly.
I'm pretty sure it was. That's what I thought it was in the beginning, but it didn't seem to get the best.
Tell me why. Who's the main person in?
She was green, right?
Yeah,
like
she was
everywhere.
like decomposing or something.
Yeah.
Darkness Falls. Because I think like was the main dude the guy from Torque?
Torque. What's Torque?
Torque. Remember the motorcycle movie we used to watch with like the guys in the crotch rockets?
Yeah.
Fire, dude. And that's the dude from Virgin River, the main guy.
Oh yeah, I forgot you watched that
Straight
soap
Uggo.
opera.
Yeah, it's a soap opera. Yeah. I was watching it and then I told Roland and he was clowning me and then like we were talking about it and then Guillermo was like, "Oh, I love Virgin River. Are you watching that?" I was like,
He watches
yeah,
it with
boy."
his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
You know he's watching that. Oh, I shouldn't say it. I'll tell you off air.
Well.
The dude doesn't look familiar at all. That played the main guy in that movie, but that was the only thing he was in. Oh, he was in Shield. Did you ever watch remember the Shield with the guy, the guy that played the thing in?
Torque. I remember this.
So you just lied that you didn't remember.
I know. I remembered it being bicycles, and I remember Ice Cube was in it. Right?
You think about Biker Boys.
I'm telling
Like
you
Kid
right
Rock.
now, Torque is in. Hold on.
Is Ice Cube in?
Ice Cube. Trey, you fucking bitch.
Damn, bro.
I knew it.
It's a little rough.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
He was a big guy, like a big part in it. Do you remember?
Yeah, because it was different gangs.
Yeah. But I remember this. So yeah, no, dude, he was my favorite person in that whole movie. I don't know why.
Do you remember Biker Boys at that rate then?
Biker Boys.
It was Torque, but
Twerk. I don't know if I've.
The cover doesn't.
So blurry, going so
cover
fast.
It doesn't. That doesn't remind you what it was. Remember how they'd be racing and then like all of a sudden they'd get like the tunnel focus and that means that somehow they would win because they would just focus even though they're just ripping back on the throttle.
I don't know, man. I don't know, but these old movies are, yeah.
So far, it had Kid Rock in it.
But they suck.
Yeah, his name was Dog.
Yeah. Well, I was just wondering about the Tooth Fairy because it freaked me out, and I didn't know if that would do the same to you.
Yeah, fuck that movie, bro.
Yeah, Darkness Falls.
Same thing with like Brood.
Rough.
Never gonna watch it. Same thing with The Grudge.
What's
never
that
gonna watch
movie where there is a dream catcher? There's a dream catcher, and then it was like a pretty
guy
big guy. He poops on the toilet, and something came and eats them.
Yeah, it's Dreamcatcher.
Eats them.
It's called Dreamcatcher.
Called Dreamcatcher?
Yes. It's a Stephen King novel they developed into a movie.
Okay.
And it has like the redhead guy, and he was like Mr. Somebody or something like that. He called himself. He's like, I'm Mr. Something. But yeah, it was so fucking good. That movie's actually genuinely really, really good.
Yeah, I watched it when I was very young, and it freaked me out.
That's how it was for me too. And it's like it has to do with like, I don't even want to give anything away. Actually, you should watch it now. It's seriously a really fucking good movie. Now that I've watched it as an adult.
Yeah.
But it's called Dreamcatcher. I want to fucking pull up. What is his fucking name? Okay, so Jonesy is that redhead guy. He's from like
oh yeah, okay.
And he like I don't want to give anything away, but he basically gets like possessed by something or something like that. And then so his whole like
Let me see the cover. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because it has the one dude that is like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. Yeah, because he fucking sang the Scooby-Doo song, but he was like,
weird. He was really weird, right?
I grew up thinking he was like down with the syndrome or something.
Oh, I just remember. Yeah.
You can. I'm just kidding, Pooh. I'm sorry.
To Pooh.
Yeah, I said I'm sorry. I'm kidding.
I know, I'm just kidding.
I didn't get it first.
Sing this Scooby-Doo song. We'll test this. No, I'm just kidding.
You good, man?
Yeah, I'm good, homie.
Thanks for listening to us banter
Yeah.
about nothing.
We need to stop because we're going to get fucking canceled.